Well, the annual Michigan Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics got underway at the state capitol this morning. Special Olympian Jessica Smith lit the flame of hope. More than 30 volunteers representing all different parts of our law enforcement agencies across the state will be carrying that flame to Mount Pleasant to light the official flame at this year's Special Olympics taking place, the Summer Games at Central Michigan University.
You only have to do it one time and you're hooked. It's a great event. This is what we do our fundraising for, raising the awareness for the athletes and bringing the folks together at the Summer Games.
Yeah, and CMU will be the place to be. This group has already raised over $1 million so far this year for the Michigan Special Olympics.
Corrections officers suited up for a 9-hour relay run for Special Olympics Michigan. The annual torch run is the official start to the Summer Games for Special Olympics athletes. It's at Central Michigan University every year in Mount Pleasant, and it's not just the run they look forward to being a part of either.
We get involved at the medal ceremony. We're delivering the medals to the athletes. You only have to do it one time and you're hooked. It's a great event. This is what we do our fundraising for, raising the awareness for the athletes and bringing the folks together at the Summer Games.
Some Special Olympic athletes also participated in this morning's torch run. They should be arriving at the stadium for opening ceremonies within the next 15 minutes.
More than 50 law enforcement officers took off on a special run for a special cause in Lansing.
The Special Olympics torch run kicked off this morning. The 9-hour relay run takes the flame from Lansing to Mount Pleasant for the opening ceremonies. In addition to the run, law enforcement officers take part in other fundraisers throughout the year. So far this year, they've raised more than $1 million.
Well, law enforcement come together. It brings us together. Doesn't matter what uniform you wear. We come together for our common cause, and that's Special Olympics Michigan.
This is the 30th year of the Michigan Law Enforcement Torch Run.
The weather was perfect for the start of Special Olympics, Michigan State Summer Games. It's the largest crowd in more than 8 years, we're told, in Mount Pleasant for the 41st annual Special Olympics, Michigan State Summer Games. Nearly 3,000 athletes and just as many coaches and volunteers are on the campus of Central Michigan University this weekend for the competition. My co-anchor, Julia Dragas, emceed tonight's ceremonies as she had for several years. West Michigan-based SpartanNash is the premier sponsor for the state games.
It's awesome. It's like you getting more respect than anything else.
The 2014 Michigan Special Olympics Summer Games got underway today with some 3,000 athletes from across the state expected to participate this year. The event's being hosted by CMU in Mount Pleasant. That's where we find TV5's Andrew Keller, who was there for the opening ceremonies today. Drew?
Yeah, this torch has started today in Lansing, and it had a law enforcement escort with a Special Olympic runner running it up all the way to Mount Pleasant. Tonight, it's glaring bright. And today, the Special Olympic athletes, they got an all-star welcoming. The lighting of this torch amplifies something extremely powerful. The flame signifies a memory these athletes will have burned into their minds for the rest of their lives.
We out here trying our hardest and we trying to do our best here.
Tonight, the opening ceremonies of the Michigan Special Olympics Summer Games on Central Michigan University's campus.
It's kind of overwhelming for me. I've never been in a place with this many people before.
Nearly 3,000 athletes from across the state paraded onto Kelly Short's football field tonight.
It's awesome. It's like you getting more respect than anything else.
Those athletes took center stage before the competitions begin tomorrow. Athletes will compete in events like bowling, gymnastics, and weightlifting. How long have you been training for?
For a pretty long time.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm going to be doing bowling and tomorrow.
And more than 2,000 volunteers and coaches make this weekend a success.
Every one of them, it doesn't matter. Race doesn't matter. Their ailments doesn't matter. It's something we can all take from.
And so we say tonight, let the games begin. Who's the better athlete?
Me. You know, I don't think we've decided that yet. We gotta decide that soon.
And the turnout this year has been the largest that there has been here at the Special Olympics in 8 years. And now there are many great sponsors that help make this event happen. Law enforcement being some of them. The many agencies helped raise a lot of money to make this weekend a very special one for these special athletes. For now, live and local in Mount Pleasant, Andrew Keller, WNEM TV5.
All right, Drew, thanks. The 2014 Michigan Special Olympics will run through Saturday.